1, 2, 3, and 4.
Hey guys, it's Ria and this is Hiii, and today I'm going to show you how I make my art. I mostly make my art on my iPad, which is really fun and fresh. And I'm also going to show you how I make an Apple Pencil, because Apple Pencils are expensive. Gang. I mean, the Apple Pencil I make is not luxurious in any sense. It is not ideal. It is not the goal, but you know what, it does the job, and like that's what matters. You know what I mean? That's what matters at the end of the day. It does the job, gets the things to be done, and you know, we are very grateful for that. So I'm going to show you how I make an Apple Pencil, and then I'm going to talk you through my art. And if you'd like to hear, I also talk about my art journey and like how I like art. Okay. I'm also going to talk about the apps I used to use and a lot of free versions that are absolutely amazing. So you don't have to have the top equipment, and you don't need to buy like $1 million iPad or drawing tablet or whatever when you're starting to make art, because I didn't do that and I haven't done that as of yet. So these are just the ways that I've been making my art in the past, and especially for free, because you know, student art. And yeah, I hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, pop a like and subscribe thing, you know. And yeah, have a good day. Bye guys. Enjoy. Okay. Where are my scissors? I surely like making my life difficult, don't I? I swear I had my scissors on. Oh, my scissors. Found it. Okay. What you need? An empty pen case, like an old one, some scissors, tin foil, tape, earbuds, but I don't have earbuds right now, so I'm just gonna use a toothpick and some cotton ball thing, and you're gonna need some water. Okay, so let's do this. So I'm gonna cut some, just a small tiny piece of cotton. Then you're gonna cut this in half. So if you use the earbud, then you just cut the earbud in half, or like just cut a bit of it. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that piece disappeared, but you can just use the other end. Ta-da! Thank you. I can tape that together. Okay. And I'm gonna make it not just that. Then we're going to put that in the pen, so that looks like this. Then you're going to take your tin foil and you're going to wrap that around. And you don't need that much tin foil. Take the tape and literally use the tape to wrap the tin foil around, because sometimes if you just do the ends, then the middle parts like fall apart, basically, like they rip and stuff. Oh, okay, I'm not very good at doing this, but you get the idea. So then you just wrap it around until you get to the bottom. So yeah, that's what it looks like. Okay, then going to dip your pen in water. Make sure you also get like the tin foil wet. That helps me press out the water. Normally I just make sure that I have a little bottle cap also of water, and then like a little towel or toilet paper just to like make it less wet. Let's get a pen and ta-da, look at that, it works. Shine. Okay, the first thing I have to do before I start making my art is play music. So I go to my Spotify, and because I've been obsessed with Money Heist, I just had to play Bella Ciao. It was just required of me to do it because it's been ringing in my head since I finished season 4. I basically got this reference picture from someone on Instagram. They DM'd me the picture, so it's shout out to them. And usually how I start my art is if I'm drawing someone and I'm not sure how to do the posing or how to draw properly, I'll usually try to get a reference. So this was a reference photo, and I put the reference photo in the top like corner of it so that I can see it clearly without it being a distraction in the whole thing. So for my line art, or for the first step, is The brush I use is the Sketching 6B pencil, and I really like the texture that it gives. It really makes me feel like I'm using a pencil, but it also at the end makes the line art look a bit more realistic, even though it's digital art, I guess. And I'm absolutely horrible at drawing hands. Drawing hands is my absolute nightmare. I started posting my art on Instagram in 2018 when I was in matric, and I basically literally just did it for fun because I started like making little doodles of my friends and stuff. And the app I used for that was actually on my laptop. I drew the sketch by hand, or the doodle by hand, and then I'll take a photo of that, send that photo to myself, open it on my laptop, then use my mouse to like go over the line art, and then I'll just like color it in. And that's how I first started like digitally making art. And then when I got a secondhand iPad, I used to use IbisPaint, which was actually pretty good. I think I'd give it a good like 6 out of 10. It's a pretty good app. It took me a bit of a while to get used to, but that was also because it was my first time like drawing on an app. And another one I'd say is also quite good is PicsArt, but it's not necessarily a drawing app. It's more of like a photo editing app, but it works really well if you're just wanting to use a photo and you want to just draw lines on top of the photo and make that kind of like line art vibe, but it's not necessarily a drawing one. So if you're just looking for an app to just make that line art just based off a photo, then that's really good to use. But IbisPaint is a drawing app, so works much better. After IbisPaint, I moved on to Autodesk Sketchbook, and I have to say it is absolutely amazing. I love it so much. It just gives off that almost like real, like paid professional drawing app. I think it's probably the most professional you can get for a free app, and I've been using it. I still use it sometimes now because I'm still getting used to Procreate, and it is just absolutely amazing. And the app I use now obviously is Procreate, and I got that for about 150 rands on the iStore, and honestly I'm so happy with it. It is such an easy app to use, and the animation aspect of it was what really excited me, and the brushes and the textures and all the like features. So I definitely think the app is worth paying for. But if you're not in the space to buy an app, then my biggest suggestion is Autodesk Sketchbook for the best drawing app for an iPad. I think you can also use it on your phone, which is also really, really great. And yeah, that is my story of how I started doing my art.